Alright, so I'm kind of going to go over how bottles work, as it's pretty much different everywhere. So this is going to be more specific for New York State in particular. So they're worth 5 cents, whether it's a normal one, 2 liter, it doesn't matter what size it is, it's all 5 cents. Michigan and Oregon, it's 10 cents, and then California does something completely different. So, because there's a bottle bill in 10 states plus Guam. So, everywhere else it's 5 cents other than Michigan and Oregon. In New York State, they talked about making it 10 cents, but whether that will ever actually happen is a whole other story. So it's all mixed. So this is pretty much how the bin that I use for whatever I find out dumpster diving. I'll just throw them in here, and when this is full, take them in, take it in. So you see, there's pop mixed in, water, beer, it's all mixed. It doesn't need to be sorted. I can just take this whole bag, take it to the redemption center, you dump it out on the counter, and they will count them out, and then they sort them out by Coke, Pepsi, the water brands, store brands, distributors, and all that. Like that, they do all the sorting for you. So like these, like with that can, all I gotta do is just take it in, which is what I'm gonna do. Now that bag is a bunch of cans. So you can see we got them stored in the shed out here. It's just a bunch of got them from one house in particular that usually puts their cans out. So these are all beer cans. They're already in the boxes. All I gotta do is just take the box and put it on the counter. So there's 12 cans in each box. And I can a couple other ones mixed in here. I see a couple of water bottles. I see kind of mixed in here. So like these, just take that, dump it on or just take the box, put them on the counter. That's that. Now there's this bag that's again just a mixed bag. But I am going to sort through this because see, it's got some of them that have water and stuff in them, and I want to make sure they're all returnables. So we are going to sort through these. These came from the neighbor right there. He's had the bag on the side of the house for the last couple weeks and finally threw it over the fence. So let's see if I can get out of here without breaking my neck. So like I said, we're going to go through these real quick. And this is the only sorting I'll do, is I will go through, like if I find a bag like this, I will sort through it. So I do want to make sure it's all returnables. Make sure they don't have water or anything in them. If they got water or anything in them, they don't want them. They'll like dump it out and still take it, but they really don't want them. If they're dirty or water, or like this one's crushed. They can't be crushed. They have to be solid. How the hell? See, this one's not even open. What do they do to it? I don't even see like a hole in it. Interesting. But like this, they won't take them. They won't take it because it's got to be pretty much whole. And with cans, you just got to look on the top and it'll tell you. It's hard to see in the GoPro, but I can see. You'll see the states are etched in it, or for California, it'll say CRB. But since this is destroyed, I just throw it in with a little cheat. I actually looked on the website. It says scrap cans are only going for 7 cents a pound, which is about the same as shred. I don't get it. So that's why I said I just throw it in with old cheat. I don't get a lot of them, so it's not a big deal. But then say, like this one, always look for near the barcode, usually on plastics, it'll tell you. And this one, being lemonade, doesn't have a deposit on it, so this just goes in. I just throw it in with the normal recycling. So that's pretty much what I'm looking through while I'm sorting through this bag. So let me get another bag to throw them in while I sort through them. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how it goes. Take the bag, dump it on the counter, they count it out, give you your cash, and there you go. So if that doesn't matter, beer, water, I'm not sure. I know it's mostly either deposits on beer. I'm not sure about like with wine and other liquors. I don't think there is. I don't really drink, so don't ask me. I don't know how it works on other how it works with other containers. Right, let me take my nice gloves off. Run some disposable gloves. I want to get my nice Bill's gloves dirty, although I don't think they're going to be like super nasty. But I have gotten them before where they're kind of gross. And in reality, I don't even have to do the sorting. I don't even have to do this. I just like doing it because I don't want to be the guy who's dumping, you know, crap. Who's dumping absolute garbage. This is mostly water bottles. Some of them are kind of dirty. These should be fine. But something like this, it's worthless. You can't do anything. You can't return it. So let's get one of the other trash. One of my million trash cans I got. And put the bag in it. So see, this is why I sort through. Or like this, it's got water in it, dump it out. Dump it out. I'll just throw these kind of on the side. But at this point too, I pretty much know what, I have a good idea of what has a deposit on it. And like certain, this one does, certain energy drinks too. I'm not sure if certain or all energy drinks. I don't know what like the specific rules are for New York State, but see, like iced tea, that's got no deposit on it. Sheet aluminum, old sheet. Free Sun, there's no deposit on it, that's just garbage. Okay, this is why I go through stuff. See, even these small ones, it's water, it's got a deposit on it. Right there by the barcode. So, root beer, like I said, Coke, water, doesn't matter, like I said, that's junk. Now, I could count them too, I don't sit there and count, I trust them. But they're not going to short me by a ton. I know if it's anything less than like $5 for a bag, then I know that's how I know they probably shorted me. I know it's kind of filthy. I'd probably still take it, but I don't like bringing in super gross stuff. Like these, like I said, they've been sitting around a while, so they're starting to get kind of moldy. Or just dirt and crap from the trees. Yeah, this one's got a deposit. Yeah, Niagara. I guess I had this. I see no deposit. Got it, monster. Oh. Cut off my foot. There, problem solved. Like this, probably won't take. These should all be fine. Doesn't really matter. Oop. Other bag fell over. Oh, it's kind of cold out here. As you can see, there's snow flurries flying. So you pretty much get the point. Doesn't matter if they got caps on them or not. I get my finger stuck in that one. So I think you get the picture. Pretty sure that covers just about everything that I wanted to cover. Like I said, New York State is pretty simple. You can also take it to the grocery store, and there's usually in the front there's, you know, the machines, the bottle return room. I'll insert footage. I'll like a quick clip of what they look like, if I remember to actually film it, what it looks like when one of the times I'm at the store here. Oh, I should tell you about kind of how it actually works. So it's got the deposit on it, like this. You can see CA cash refund, and then it's got the other states. Like I said, Oregon 10 cents, Coke. When you're at the store, obviously you pay, that's when you pay the deposit. It'll show up on your receipt, you know, New York State deposit. But now this is printed on every bottle. It's not like it's state specific. So, like if I went down to Pennsylvania and bought, you know, Dollar General water or Tops water here and brought it back to New York State, you could return it, but that is illegal because you didn't pay the deposit on it. That's return fraud because you didn't actually pay the deposit. So, but people do it, like especially if you live on the state. You know, I'm sure that's more of a thing down at like the state line. You'll get that where people, or like a lot of Pennsylvania towns, like on the southern part, it's very rural, and you go up to New York to go shopping in that. So they kind of just get mixed together. See, like that's kind of gross looking. Might be just dirt. I can't tell if it's like dirt or it's kind of getting moldy. So good enough. Showing you guys. So like I said, we'll take it to the redemption center, dump it out on the counter, and it's gross. So I'll take it to the redemption center, dump it out on the counter, and they will count them up, give me my cash, and it's that simple. Awesome. There's water in the bag. Alright, it's kind of windy, hopefully you can hear me. So, got my load already. I got my load of bottles. Redemption center is not far, so I just do it on my bike. I don't need anyone to take me. I got the boxes kind of down here in the back, and then the other bag from the neighbor on top here, and then the original bag is in the front here. Got the strap on it, should be fine. Kind of windy out, I'm sure you can hear, so I don't know if they would like me filming in the redemption center. I'm not about to find out. So, but like I said, it's pretty simple. You just take it, dump your bags on a counter, and they count it. It's really, I don't really need to show you. It's pretty self-explanatory. So put these boxes somewhere so I don't blow away. Gotta deal with these at some point. Just chuck them over there. As you can see, this whole side yard needs help. There's just crap everywhere. Trash cans and Christmas decorations, scrap, just everywhere. So we'll go turn this in. This is probably, if I had to guess, like 10, somewhere between 10 and 15. That's probably what it is. That's probably what this is worth. All right, and that load was worth $14.15, so I was pretty close. Yeah, I know what I can get on the trailer. And what the two bags are, and those you figure are not even totally full, the first one at least, or it's the second one, so not bad. I'm saying probably about 5 of that was from just the beer cans alone, and probably another, I don't know, 4 maybe from the neighbor, and the rest was just the general accumulation. It was about, you know, 5, and 4, so that is pretty much how bottles work. So at least definitely here at New York State, that's pretty simple. Like I said, you just have them all mixed, dump it out on the counter at the redemption center, they count it out, and there you go, you can get your money. Pretty simple. Like I said, or you can take it to the grocery store and play with the machines, but ever since which we used to do, but then once I found once redemption centers started becoming popular around here, never did that again. Never, because as kids we used to, that's what we do. We take the bottles, you know, a couple bags or whatever, and stand there at the machines, and sometimes it'd take forever. So glad that redemption centers have came into creation. So if you got any questions or anything, obviously drop a comment, and if I have an answer for you, I'll answer it. So we'll see you guys next time.